Let's get over to Cody because he's got a guest joining us.
Yes.
That is chronicling a career in flying through the skies. Cody, tell us more.
Yes, Scott Kartvedt is joining us right now to tell us all about this incredible story. Scott, thank you so much, or should I call you Intake? Because that is your handle, right? Intake. So how do they pick out the names? Do you get to pick it, or does somebody look at you and go, you are blank?
Well, Cody, it's interesting you say that because if you look at me and I turn to the profile, my call sign is Intake because I've taken more than my fair share of air. I've got a big nose, so no, I did not pick that.
So that would be my nickname, too.
I love it. I could not put your new book down. I thought it was fascinating reading about your life, but I'm going to start on page 1, if you don't mind, because this is such a good story. On a warm spring day in San Diego in 1986, a group of my friends and I headed to the theater to see Top Gun, which had just come out. And what did that inspire you to do, sir?
You know, honestly, Cody, that was a pivotal moment in my life. My best friend and I decided that we were going to go ahead and become fighter pilots. And so that's what we did. And 33 years later, I find myself flying as a stunt pilot in Maverick. And so that's the journey of the book in a nutshell. But I'm glad to hear that you couldn't put it down.
Oh, man, it is great. I mean, like, listening, just like the many hours that you flew, the fact about the 658 carrier-assisted landings at 11 different aircraft carriers, I was going nuts with that. Which one was your favorite aircraft to land on? Because, you know, I'm looking to land on an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, well, to tell you the truth, I did a couple of deployments on the Independence, the Roosevelt, and the Eisenhower. The Eisenhower is the one I had command of an F-18 squadron over in Afghanistan. So we were exceptionally operational. We had a pretty successful back-to-back combat tour. So I'm going to have to lean on the Eisenhower, but that'll make some of my Navy friends that I served with on the Roosevelt or the Independence a little upset. But since you made me pick one, that's the one I picked.
Oh, that's nice. I'm so mean. I can't believe I did that to you. Okay, so you go see the movie. 30-plus years later, you're now working on Top Gun Maverick. How many times did you have to say to Tom Cruise, Tom, we can't do this stunt because physics won't actually allow us to do this stunt?
Right. No, it doesn't really work that way. Tom says, can you get lower? Can you get faster? And it's going to look incredible on film. And so that's exactly what we would end up doing. They'd start each day with a storyboard where we would see the image that they wanted, and then we would risk mitigate that particular shot and then go out and fly it.
Fantastic. Now let's cruise forward. There's a new Tom Cruise movie coming out here, this brand new movie. You're working in that. So what were you doing on this new Tom Cruise movie?
Well, so I was the aviation safety supervisor on Mission Impossible, the one that comes out in 2024, which is the sequel to Mission Impossible 7. But what I can tell you is, and I get asked all the time, does Tom do his own stunts? And the answer is absolutely, positively yes. Tom, he's an exceptional professional, and he is to Hollywood what Michael Jordan is to the NBA or Tom Brady is to the NFL. I mean, he is the top of he's the best.
I imagine being coordinator on that movie, you got to go, Tom, what are you doing, man? Come on, you're a big Hollywood star. Get somebody else out there. Come on, man.
Yeah, exactly. Being the safety supervisor on an event with Tom keeps you on your toes, to say the least.
I bet it does. Now, I am thinking about getting into the stunt double work. Maybe not as a pilot, but next time you talk to Tom, I just want to show you my reel, and then you can explain to Tom that how good I am, if you guys don't mind. Here it is.
You know, the resemblance is uncanny.
I think you're a shoo-in.
You like it? You like it? Uh-huh. I feel like it's some of my best work. Look at that. Matching perfectly. I think Tom needs me, man. I think Tom needs me.
I can't tell who's who. Which one is Tom and which one is Cody? It's uncanny.
Thanks for joining us today. I'm telling you, this book is amazing. If you're into planes or if you're into really cool people flying planes, this is the book to read. Where can people get the book? Is it out right now, or is it coming out a little bit later?
It's out worldwide, anywhere they sell books. Amazon is certainly the easiest and probably the fastest. And it's important that everybody know I'm on the board of directors for the Blue Angels Foundation, having flown with the team, and 20% of the proceeds go to the foundation to help prevent veteran suicide and support veterans in their mental and physical transition into the civilian world. So,
that is amazing. That is amazing. Appreciate you, man. That was so cool. And tell Tom I'll be expecting his call.
Terrific.
All right. Back to you, Joe.
Yeah, I agree. Tom does need you because his career is really stalling out. he needs a kickstart.